Hello, we're back with another episode of Traffic Safety First. I'm Officer Ashwell, and today we are going to discuss some helpful tips to keep in mind if you're planning on traveling during this holiday season. Let's get to it. During the holiday season, you can typically expect a lot of people traveling on the road, as well as the likelihood of inclement weather. Please do yourself a favor and give yourself extra travel time. If you haven't seen our 6th episode of this series yet, we encourage you to watch it if you're looking for tips on driving in less than ideal weather. First things first, when going on a long road trip, make sure to check the weather for the entire route you'll be driving prior to your trip and get your vehicle prepared for snow, rain, ice, fog, etc. A good source of information for holiday traveling is tripcheck.com. Including a first aid kit as well as emergency food and water supplies in your vehicle is also recommended for road trips. Also, before you hit the road, filling up in the city you live in is a great way to make sure you have enough gas to get you closer to your end destination before needing to refuel. But when the need for refueling arises, try to seek out gas stations that are in well-lit and populated areas. Here's another tip. When stopping at rest areas, for meals, and at hotels for the night, always remember to lock your doors when leaving your vehicle. You should also remember to bring valuables inside with you, or at least keep them hidden in your vehicle. We know it's common to celebrate holidays with the consumption of alcohol, or maybe even other substances. If you are intoxicated at all, please do not drive. There are plenty of transportation services available these days which don't require people to drive themselves. Find a friend, family member, cab, Uber, Lyft, bus, train, or anything else besides putting yourself behind the wheel of a vehicle. And since we're talking about holiday safety, here are some other non-traffic related safety tips. Before leaving on your holiday, an important thing to do is make sure your house is secure by locking all doors and windows, setting alarms if you have any, and stopping mail service during your travel dates. We also encourage travelers to appoint someone local as an emergency contact to either check up on the house or to be available to respond to the house in the event of an emergency. If you live in the city limits of Central Point, you can also sign up for the Vacation House Check program our police department offers. Another thing to keep in mind is to be selective with what information you post on social media regarding how long you'll be gone. Especially if you have public accounts, it's encouraged not to post that you're away from home for a specified amount of time. Notice how this post states that they are away, for how long, the address where they live, and that their security system is broken. Avoid saying any of these things in your post. It's a recipe for disaster. By posting this information, it could let potential burglars become aware of the opportune time to strike since they know no one will be home. Instead, it can be a good plan to wait until you're back from a trip before posting photos from your travels. And that sums up our tips for holiday traveling. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next month with our next episode of Traffic Safety First.